I'm Joji Kito. I travel around the world looking for odd foods. Why do I do this?
Yeah, try some sea turtle sashimi.
All right! It was a really good way to learn about new cultures around the world. Back in my hometown, we ate bugs, so I was pretty used to odd foods. Caterpillars! My favorite! Today, I travel around the world in search of odd foods. But the world is a pretty big place to explore. Where to next? Let's do this! Today, I was in Mexico. This place is so alive! It was right beneath the United States. I loved it there. It wasn't that safe, but still.
You from Japan? Enjoy your stay, my friend!
Thank you. Everyone was pretty nice to me. Well then, let's see what's on the menu today. Oh man, I'm so excited! Time to find me some odd foods. I headed to this famous restaurant in Mexico City. Wow, look at this place. So beautiful. Food culture in Mexico had more than 7,000 years of history. It was registered as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. The waiter handed me the menu. Wow, look at that. Impressive. Thank you, sir. The place was pretty famous for its odd foods. The list was quite impressive. So I placed my order. First up, here's your huitlacoche quesadilla, sir. Thank you. Smells delicious. I'm sure you've heard of quesadillas before. So crispy. Yummy! But this was no ordinary quesadilla. A few bites later, I tasted something better. There it is. The huitlacoche. This black and white stuff over here, it was so bitter. Huitlacoche was pretty common in Mexico. It was basically mold that grew on corns. It looked pretty gross, but it was nutritious. But it was pretty good. I liked it. That was good. Okay, what's next? The waiter brought out the next dish. Here you go. Fried caterpillar with tortillas. Wow! It was a bunch of red and white caterpillars. These caterpillars were found on plants called agave, which was used to make mezcal liquor. These things are pretty expensive. Let's see here. I've had cockroach before, so this was nothing. I took a bite. The white one was nice and crispy. This red one is kind of sweet. This is good. Then I wrapped it in tortilla and dipped it in some salsa. So good! It was delicious! I finished the dish in no time. A few minutes later, the waiter brought out the third dish. Here you go. Escamole. Wow, it looked like caviar, but it was all white. I went in for a closer look. Wow, I can still see the legs. They were ant eggs. Ant eggs, huh? No problem. Looked pretty good, actually. It kind of looked like rice. Let's do this! I took a bite. It was really good, actually. Nice. I'd love some wine with this. It didn't even look that gross. Then, a few minutes later, the waiter brought out the main dish. Here you go, sir. Iguana soup. Wow! This is what I came here for. I stirred the soup with my spoon. The iguana's hand came floating up. Wow! It looked pretty wild. There was no going back now. Okay then, let's do this. Time to eat! I threw the iguana meat into my mouth. Kinda tasted like chicken. Not bad. But then, it stinks! It smelled terrible. It was coming from the skin of the iguana. It smelled like feces. Literally, it was a really distinct smell. It wasn't pleasant. The skin is pretty soft, but the meat and soup tasted pretty good, but the smell ruined everything. Ugh! But there's no going back now. I've had worse. Yeah, compared to the horse testicles, this is nothing! I pulled myself together and grabbed the spoon again. Let's do this! Ah! It was just a big lizard! Bring it on! About an hour later, the fight was over. Thanks. Thank you. I came pretty close to throwing up, but I managed to survive. Anyways, that was pretty wild! That was quite an experience. Gotta love Mexico. Okay then, time to find my next adventure!
Thank you for watching. don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.